YouTube, what's going on? So, just looking at my, uh, I guess, meal plan tracker from this fitness account right here. So, I've got like the spreadsheet and everything. Basically, from now on, I'm going to be, well, I have been doing this for the past like month and a bit that I've been working, but consistently eating like 5 meals a day, maybe more sometimes. But the way my fitness or diet plan is set up, it's around protein, carbs, and fats. Those are the three macronutrients that we're going to be tracking mainly. On the sheet here, for the medium days for lifting, generally it's about 35 grams of protein, 50 grams of carbs, and then 10 grams of added fat. So in total, for 4 meals, not including the pre-workout shake considered a meal, it should be about 40 added fats, 400 grams of carbs, and then 210 grams of protein, because currently I weigh about 210. So then also on the high days, in terms of carbs, it should be double that. So we're doing 100 grams per meal. Uh, Obviously, like that's not 50 like per meal, but it's 50 portioned out. In terms of like, I'm just kind of like reading this not for the first time, but a full in-depth look right now. So like the reason why it doesn't add up to a perfect like 400 through the 6 meals is because some will have more and then some will have less depending on if it's a shake or not. Uh, and as I was saying, the high carb day is basically we're doubling that, and then the day after that we're doing 40 grams of protein and 30 grams of carbs and 15 grams of fat. So that's kind of like the, I guess, routine and schedule that I'll be on for the next little while. I also got to get my blood pressure tested and that sort of stuff. I got to buy a wristband for my Apple Watch so I can keep track of my steps, because that's how we're going to be doing cardio, because it's one of the easiest things to track. Um, but yeah, so as I get more knowledgeable and insightful on my whole meal prep and diet plan, I'll be able to give you guys like more in-depth reviews and talks about it. But the thing is right now, I just got this in my mailbox today from my bodybuilding coach. So I'm going to take a more in-depth look after I get some free time. I got a busy afternoon today, so I got to be quick here at the gym. We're doing chest and tri today, so it's a pretty exciting day. I'm also looking to, I guess, get that 3 plates that I wasn't able to get in the last video. So we're coming back for some revenge. We got to think of some sad moments in my life right before we get on that bench, just to give myself that extra little to get that shit up. And yeah, we're gonna push heavy and hard today. So like I was just saying, once I understand and I've kind of got into a routine of my diet plan, I'll be able to give you guys more in-depth like reviews and talks about it. But as of right now, I'm kind of like you guys. Well, I can't say that generally because a lot of people might be a little bit further ahead, but in terms of my knowledge, I'd like to say I would like to say I'm like intermediate, because like I obviously know what's good and bad, what you should and shouldn't be doing, but I'm not going to say I'm the most knowledgeable person in the world. That's why I've got a coach. And yeah, we're going to be working together, and I'm going to be like taking you guys through every step of the way here. And when I learn something, you guys will learn it too. And yeah, I'm not going to be gatekeeping knowledge or information. I kind of want to like spread the wealth of knowledge, because who knows, maybe somebody that in the future, if and when I believe in speaking it into existence. So when I do get my IFBB Pro card, who knows, maybe somebody in the future that's watching this might be learning a lot of stuff from these videos and will one day step on the stage and compete with me. I'm going to win though against you, whoever you are. I'm just letting you know that. However, I do respect the fact that anybody who gets into the sport is getting into it for whatever reason, but I got to respect the fact that they were even good enough to get up on stage and had the balls and the dedication to go through it and just kind of work through the grind there. So yeah, that's why I'm not going to be gatekeeping any knowledge or anything that I'm doing. I'm going to be totally transparent with you guys throughout the journey. So once I get started on that meal plan and I've got everything going, then officially the bodybuilding journey will begin, even though I've started working out probably about it's coming up on 6 years now. June 24th, 2019 will be 6 years of me consistently lifting about 6 days a week. So yeah, I've got some knowledge, I've got some experience, and I'm looking to better myself and help better you guys. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys at the gym. Peace. Yo, this is the shit I love to see. An empty gym. Take a look at that. Not a single person in here other than myself. See, I come here at the exact same time every single day, Monday through Friday. I've decided to add one more rest day in because I think it's just gonna be more optimal for my recovery. If I need to do 6, then I'll do 6. It doesn't really matter to me. But this is the thing that I like to see, because there's a lot of people out there that kind of fizzle out on shit. They like make promises. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm really committed. I'm gonna do that. Trust me, bro. I got this business idea. I'm doing this. Well, where's everyone at right now? There's always somebody that's working harder than you. I'm not saying I'm the hardest working guy out there. I'm a hard working guy. But you gotta remember, there's somebody coming up behind you and there's somebody ahead of you that's doing more work than you are. And you gotta compete with them. And more so, you gotta compete with yourself. You gotta be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. And there's people in here that have come up to me and been like, yo man, I'm so dedicated towards this shit. Like, I really like this shit. Like, I'm all in. I'm in here at the exact same time, all the time. Where are they at right now? Where are they at? I understand some people have different schedules at the gym. Sometimes you got stuff that's in life that's more important that you gotta take care of. But I haven't seen those people in a long time. And I'm just out here competing with myself, just trying to get better in every way that I can. Eating more, sleeping more, training more, working more, just doing everything as hard and as best as I can. And I think that that's where the real success is at. And who knows, maybe this shit might take off. Maybe I can be really successful and have a community of people that's supporting me. Maybe not. But I'm telling you, as somebody who consistently works at shit and has worked for shit in the past, through the gym, through hockey, through whatever, consistency will outbeat talent and outperform talent every single day of the week. So with that being said, I got this machine right here. Oh shit. Is it that one? No, it's this one right here. I got that machine over there to make my bitch today. So let's get over there and let's work our way up to those 3 plates. All right, this shit's all set up. Let's get the warm up in here real quick. I'm actually gonna lower that by 1. Yeah, there's not even a marker to tell me how low I can get. All right, warm-up's over. 2 plates. All right, we're gonna go for a few here, but I'm gonna leave some gas in the tank just so I can get that 3 plates. See if I can get it this week. Last week I got like 3/4 of the way, and it just like, I hit the limit. I hit the ceiling right there. So 21 jump street style. Let's break through the ceiling. Might be 22. Either way, we're still breaking through it. All right, 3 plate time. All right, time is now. Gotta hype myself up here for a second. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Shit. Literally right there. All right, we're gonna go 10 pounds lighter. I did say 2 weeks, it's been a week. So, let's see if we can get this. That's it. Fuck. All right, we'll hit 8 for a quick warm up real quick. All right, let's wrap this shit up. All right, 225 time. Se supone que yo llevarte esta noche yo no quiero ver, pero si te vas, esta noche te va a celebrar. Pero si te vas, esta noche te va a celebrar. Pero si te vas, esta noche te va a celebrar. I just realized this microphone was off for a little bit. I didn't realize, I don't know how much of it caught in the last little bit, but is what it is, I guess. I'm gonna have to see if I can find some non-copyrighted music or something to replace. But the problem is like those old ones from back in the day, like the goat songs, they're all copyrighted now. Like the guy who created them, I guess like saw how many people were using them and decided to capitalize on it. So what he stood to fight against, he's now joined the other side. So solo. But whatever.
When you're leaving